Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Peanut Gallery. I sure hope everyone had a good day yesterday. I know we did, because yesterday was hubby's birthday. He would like to thank everybody for your blessing, for your birthday blessings. We really didn't do anything really big yesterday, because he likes to just take it easy. You know, when you get to that certain age, you don't need all the hoopla and and pop popping stuff. And it was just me and him yesterday. And I got up a little extra early and fixed him a king's breakfast because he is my king. And which I got up a little extra early. I mean, really extra early yesterday. And I got my shower and I washed my hair, and then I had to take care of all of that. So I got up early. And so we didn't do much of anything yesterday. We of course we ran our errands, and then we got back home and I bought him a little small cake, and I was gonna put candles on it and sing happy birthday. But we just ate the cake with a little scoop of ice cream. But he had a really good day. He told me that's exactly what he had wanted. It was just me and him. Cause for those of you who know me, know I like all the hoopla and the popping fireworks. But he just really likes to just calm and cool and collected. And that's what we had yesterday. And I wasn't disappointed. As a matter of fact, I really enjoyed it because I got to rest a little bit yesterday. And today, we have to draw labs this today. So I had to get up a little bit extra early because we had Vanderbilt Dialysis Clinic, and their whole system of lab draws is completely different from what we were doing at our previous clinic. So if things ain't changing, you're not growing. You don't learn new stuff. And that when I was thinking about that this morning, it came to mind that nothing stay the same, but everything is changing. Everything is changing. I forgot how it went, but nothing's. Everything is changing. I forgot how it went. Just give me a minute. Let me get it together. Nothing's changing yet. Everything, everything is standing. Everything's changing, and then it's staying the same. And I had to, my little inquiring mind. What I had to do was research that, and it's talking about how things every day is a new day, but then the seasons change. But lo and behold, everything's still the same. And then when I was reading that, it came to mind about I know I briefly mentioned that I had a son that passed in 2011, and I remember getting up on days when I was just mad because the sun was shining because my son was gone. But you know what? In moments like that, I didn't do anything but just pray and ask God to just help me, and that's exactly what He did because. I didn't understand. And then, the scripture says, lean not to your own understanding. But I just trusted God because that was one situation where I needed his strength, and I knew all that I could do all things through Christ who strengthened me, because he knew long before that day happened that this was gonna be an agenda for the day that he passed. But I'm so glad that I'm on the other side of that now. But I'm just so thankful for the fact that I knew how to just lean and trust him. And I just be losing my train of thought sometimes because there be so much running through my mind that I want to say, because we don't have a script. And so I just thank everyone, me personally, thank everyone for the birthday blessings to my husband. They were greatly appreciated, and I think they were heartfelt. And some of you just went on your own and sent him his happy birthday blessings. And I'm just so thankful for that. And so Well, we at it again today, and you got me again today. So hopefully Emilio will be back soon. He will be back behind the camera soon. But one thing I can say I have noticed: the more I talk, the less I stutter and stumble. That is so amazing. But uh, but like I said, we got to do our lab draws this morning, and also on the I was reading a post on the home dialysis page, and they was talking about uh, first of all, there's a friend that I'm friends with from the home dialysis page. Her name is Dawn. And her husband are constantly traveling. They live on the road, and she's such an inspiring person because at the time when we had a camper, that was our desire to just stay on the road, and but we would always travel, but Emil would do in clinic. We were scheduled for the in clinic visit because they have a next stage. So hopefully we'll get to that where we can travel more. But I don't mind him. I don't mind him doing in clinic because that just gives me a little time to just sit and really think like I really need to be thinking. But that's mainly all. I didn't have a whole lot this morning. I didn't even make any notes because that I know I was gonna just be brief because we have it's already after 5 and we still have the 3.5 hours to go on dialysis, and then plus we gotta add the lab draw before we have the pre and the post lab draw we have to do today. And I had to come. I came, like I said, I got up a little bit early because I had to familiarize myself because this is our first lab draw at Vanderbilt for Vanderbilt home dialysis, and I had to really get up early enough to read and not feel rushed to make sure I got everything down packed because we can't afford any mishaps. And I'm so happy about that. I know it doesn't take much to make me happy. If I get happy over reading the lab draws, and I'm just really pleased with that because after all, I am his care partner, and that's something that I have to be responsible for. But I think that's all I'm going to talk about this morning. But in the words of Emilio, we wish you love, peace, and happiness, and y'all you have a good day.